We dive into history today, exploring the life of a biblical figure, Jacob, whose life story is filled with struggles, triumphs, and profound revelations. Jacob, a name that resonates through the annals of time, a figure wrapped in narratives of faith, intrigue, and prophecy. In the biblical context, Jacob holds a position of immense significance, acting as one of the patriarchs of the Israelites, a lineage that would shape the course of history. Born to Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob was not an only child. He shared his birth with a twin brother Esau, and their relationship was anything but ordinary. Even before their birth, a prophecy was revealed to their mother, Rebekah, that the older would serve the younger, a prophecy that would underpin the turbulent relationship between Jacob and Esau. The prophecy became a reality when Jacob, with his mother's help, deceived his father Isaac to secure the birthright. The birthright, traditionally meant for the eldest son, was a revered tradition, a spiritual and material inheritance that held great significance in their culture. In securing this birthright, Jacob secured the blessings of prosperity, dominion, and a promise of a great nation. But Jacob's life, while marked by this monumental event, was not solely defined by it. His life was a tapestry woven with threads of dreams and divine encounters, of trials and tribulations, and ultimately of destiny. His story is a testament to the intricate interplay of human free will and divine providence, a narrative that unfolds with every twist and turn of his life. Jacob's life was not just about him, it was about a lineage, a promise, a destiny that would span generations. His life was a journey that would take him from a solitary man to the father of a nation. His life was a testament to the power of faith, the strength of conviction, and the undying hope in a promise. As we delve deeper into Jacob's life, we come face to face with epic narratives of deceit, dreams, divine encounters, and destiny. Jacob's journey to finding love wasn't straightforward, but it was certainly eventful. His path to matrimony was marked by an intriguing mix of dedication, patience, and trickery. The tale begins with Jacob fleeing his home, seeking refuge with his uncle Laban in Haran. Jacob's stay with Laban was not merely familial bonding. It was here that he laid eyes on Rachel, Laban's younger daughter, and it was love at first sight. However, love in those times had a cost, and for Jacob the price was 7 years of labor. A high price, you might think, but for Jacob it was a price he was willing to pay for the woman he loved. But as the saying goes, all is fair in love and war. And in Jacob's case, the love part involved a little bit of war, or more specifically, deception. After 7 years, Jacob was ready to marry Rachel, but Laban had a trick up his sleeve. On the wedding night, in the darkness, Laban gave Jacob his elder daughter Leah instead of Rachel. Jacob, realizing the deceit the next morning, was understandably upset, but Laban justified the act, stating it was not customary to marry off the younger daughter before the elder one. Laban then proposed another deal. Another 7 years of work for Rachel's hand in marriage. Jacob, smitten as he was, agreed. Thus, Jacob ended up with 2 wives, Leah and Rachel. However, the story doesn't end there. The 2 marriages were not without their frictions. Leah and Rachel, sisters turned co-wives, became rivals. Leah, although less loved, was blessed with fertility and bore Jacob many sons. Rachel, on the other hand, was Jacob's favorite, but she remained barren for a long time. This led to a bitter rivalry between the sisters, each trying to win over Jacob's affections through their children. Leah bore 6 sons to Jacob: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. Rachel, desperate to give Jacob children, gave her maidservant Bilhah as a surrogate, who bore him 2 sons, Dan and Naphtali. Later, Leah did the same with her maidservant Zilpah, who bore Jacob 2 more sons, Gad and Asher. Finally, after many years, Rachel was blessed with a son, Joseph, who was Jacob's favorite among his children. She also bore him a second son, Benjamin, but tragically died in childbirth. In total, Jacob had 12 sons and 1 daughter, Dinah, from his marriages and their maidservants. These children would later become the heads of the 12 tribes of Israel, but that's a story for another scene. Jacob's marital life, filled with love, deceit, and rivalry, was just the beginning of an even more complex family situation. His marriages to Leah and Rachel set the stage for the birth of the 12 tribes of Israel, shaping the course of history and laying the foundations for future narratives. From Jacob's marriages came 12 sons, each with a unique story of their own. Jacob, the patriarch, had his first 4 sons with Leah, his first wife. Reuben, meaning see a son, was the firstborn. His name was Leah's expression of joy for being able to give Jacob his first son. It was a testament to her love for Jacob and her hope that he would start to love her in return. Next came Simeon, whose name translates to hearing. Leah named him so, believing that God had heard her prayers and blessed her with another son, a symbol of her continued hope for Jacob's affection. The third son, Levi, meaning attached, was named by Leah, hoping that the birth of this third son would bring her closer to Jacob. Then came Judah, whose name means praise. This time, Leah chose the name out of sheer joy and gratitude, expressing her praise to God for granting her 4 sons. Jacob's next sons were born to Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid. Rachel, unable to bear children at the time, offered Bilhah to Jacob, following a common practice of the era. The first son born of this union was Dan, meaning judgment. Rachel named him, expressing her belief that God had judged her favorably and granted her a son through Bilhah. Naphtali, meaning my struggle, was the next son born to Bilhah. Rachel named him as well, signifying her struggle with her sister Leah and her hope that she had prevailed by having 2 sons through Bilhah. Leah, not to be outdone, offered her handmaid Zilpah to Jacob. The union resulted in 2 more sons. Gad, meaning good fortune, and Asher, meaning happy, were named by Leah, reflecting her joy and gratitude for her growing family. Finally, God remembered Rachel and blessed her with 2 sons. Joseph, meaning may he add, was the first. Rachel chose this name, expressing her hope that God would add another son to her. And indeed he did. Benjamin, meaning son of my right hand, was the last of Jacob's sons. Tragically, Rachel passed away giving birth to Benjamin, marking his birth with a poignant blend of joy and sorrow. Jacob's family was now complete 12 sons, each with a unique name that tells a story of hope, struggle, joy, and sorrow. These were more than just names. They were expressions of the deepest emotions and desires of their mothers, reflecting their unique circumstances and experiences. Each son, in their own way, contributed to the complex tapestry of Jacob's family. They were not just sons, but also the founders of the 12 tribes of Israel. Each tribe would come to have its own unique identity, reflecting the characteristics of its founder. From Reuben, the firstborn, came the tribe known for its strength and leadership. The tribe of Simeon, named for hearing, became known for its spiritual depth. Levi's tribe was dedicated to religious service, reflecting his name's meaning of attachment. The tribe of Judah, named for praise, was distinguished by its royal lineage, including King David and eventually Jesus of Nazareth. The tribes of Dan and Naphtali, sons of Bilhah, were known for their agility and swiftness. Gad's tribe, named for good fortune, was renowned for its warriors, while Asher's tribe, named for happiness, was blessed with agricultural abundance. Joseph's 2 sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, formed 2 separate tribes known for their strength and multitude. And lastly, Benjamin's tribe, named for son of my right hand, was noted for its fierceness in battle. These 12 sons would later form the 12 tribes of Israel, marking a significant milestone in Jewish history. Amid the complexities of his personal life, Jacob had a transformative encounter with the divine. Let's delve into these profound experiences that forever changed the trajectory of Jacob's life. Jacob's first encounter happened at a place he named Bethel, which means house of God. Exhausted from his journey, Jacob took a stone for a pillow and fell into a deep sleep. He dreamt of a ladder reaching to heaven with angels ascending and descending. At the top stood God, who reaffirmed the promises he had made to Abraham, Jacob's grandfather. God promised Jacob that his descendants would be as numerous as the dust of the earth, and that through them all families of the earth would be blessed. Upon waking, Jacob declared the place sacred, marking the spot with the stone pillow he had slept on. Years later, another significant encounter occurred at a place Jacob named Peniel, meaning face of God. Here, on the eve of meeting his estranged brother Esau, Jacob wrestled with a man until dawn. The man, revealed to be an angel, gave Jacob a new name, Israel, which means he who struggles with God. This name change marked a pivotal point in Jacob's life, symbolizing his spiritual transformation and the struggles he overcame. These encounters with the divine were not just fleeting moments in Jacob's life, they were transformative experiences that had a profound impact on his character and destiny. The dream at Bethel reassured Jacob of God's covenant and his role in fulfilling that promise. The wrestling at Peniel was a physical manifestation of Jacob's internal struggles, resulting in a new identity and a renewed sense of purpose. These experiences underscore the significance of divine encounters in shaping our lives. They serve as reminders that even in the midst of personal trials and tribulations, transformative moments can emerge, altering our path in profound ways. These encounters with God played a pivotal role in shaping Jacob's destiny and the future of his descendants. The fate of Jacob's 12 sons is as diverse as their personalities. This encapsulates not just the individual trajectories of these men, but also the collective journey that they undertook, which ultimately led to the formation of the 12 tribes of Israel. Let's delve into their stories. Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, was a man of impulsive nature. His actions, particularly his indiscretion with Bilhah, Jacob's concubine, led to him losing his birthright. Despite his flaws, Reuben showed courage when he attempted to save Joseph from his brother's murderous plot, suggesting they throw him into a pit instead. Next, we have Simeon and Levi, brothers united in their fierce temper and propensity for violence. Their wrath, displayed in the massacre of Shechem, drew the ire of their father. Jacob, in his final blessings, dispersed them amongst Israel, a prediction that came true as their descendants were scattered throughout the land. Judah, the fourth son, emerged as a leader among his brothers. His suggestion to sell Joseph to the Ishmaelites saved Joseph's life, albeit leading him into slavery. Judah's personal life, marked by loss and redemption, reflected his growth. His tribe, the tribe of Judah, became one of the most significant, eventually giving rise to King David and the line of the Messiah. The fifth and sixth sons, Dan and Naphtali, were born to Bilhah, Rachel's maidservant. Dan was prophesied to be a judge in Israel, and his tribe played a notable role in the story of Samson. Naphtali, on the other hand, was likened to a doe set free, a symbol of eloquence and swift movement. His descendants were known for their speed and agility. Gad and Asher, sons 7 and 8, were born to Zilpah, Leah's maidservant. Gad's tribe was known for their bravery and military prowess, while Asher's descendants were blessed with prosperity and the bounties of the land. Then we have Joseph, the favored son. Despite being sold into slavery by his brothers, his story is one of resilience and forgiveness. Rising to prominence in Egypt, he saved his family from famine, paving their way into Egypt. Joseph's 2 sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, were adopted by Jacob and became heads of their own tribes. The last 3 sons, Issachar, Zebulun and Benjamin, each had their unique destinies. Issachar was a strong donkey, bearing the burden symbolic of his tribe's industrious nature. Zebulun was a haven by the sea, indicating his tribe's seafaring and trading abilities. Benjamin, the youngest, was likened to a ravenous wolf, a prophecy fulfilled in the tribe's warrior-like nature, seen in their famous left-handed slingers and later in the first king of Israel, Saul, who was a Benjaminite. Before Jacob's death, he bestowed blessings upon his sons, each reflecting their individual characteristics and prophesying their descendants' destinies. These blessings, laden with imagery and metaphor, painted a vivid picture of the future tribes of Israel. From Reuben's turbulent waters to Benjamin's devouring wolf, each son was given a unique blessing, a testament to their individuality. Yet it was in their collective strength and unity, despite their differences and disputes, that they found their true power. The sons of Jacob, each with their own strengths, shortcomings, and destinies, played their part in the grand narrative of the Israelites. Their stories, filled with drama, conflict, redemption, and grace, reflect the human condition in all its complexities. Their individual paths, from Reuben's lost birthright to Joseph's rise in Egypt, shaped not just their lives, but the course of history. Their actions, decisions, and fates, woven into the fabric of time, laid the foundation for the nation of Israel. In the end, it was their diverse paths that created the tapestry of the 12 tribes of Israel. Each son, each tribe contributed to this mosaic, each with its unique identity and destiny. From the tribe of Reuben's unstable as water to the tribe of Benjamin's ravenous wolf, each tribe had its distinct characteristics, reflecting the traits of their progenitors. The fate of Jacob's sons, so diverse and yet so interconnected, serves as a poignant reminder of the intricate dance between destiny and free will, individuality and unity, conflict and reconciliation. It underscores the power of family, the resilience of the human spirit, and the enduring legacy of a father's love for his sons. And so we see that the diverse paths of Jacob's sons led to the formation of the 12 tribes of Israel, each with its unique identity and destiny. Their stories, etched in the annals of history, continue to resonate, reminding us of our shared humanity and our capacity for resilience, redemption, and grace. Jacob's life was a tapestry of trials, triumphs, and transformation, impacting not just his immediate family, but generations to follow. His story is woven together with threads of love, deceit, faith, and divine intervention, creating a rich, intricate narrative that has left an indelible mark on the annals of history. We began our journey with an introduction to Jacob, a man of many facets. He was the son of Isaac and Rebekah, the twin brother of Esau, and a man who would come to be known by another name, Israel. His life was marked by extraordinary circumstances from the very beginning, with his birthright bargain and blessing deception shaping his path and setting the stage for the trials and triumphs that were to follow. Jacob's marriages were a significant part of his story. His love for Rachel was profound and enduring, yet it was Leah who became his first wife through a deceitful twist of events. These marriages, along with their maidservants Bilhah and Zilpah, gave rise to the 12 sons who would eventually become the progenitors of the 12 tribes of Israel. The tale of Jacob's 12 sons is a rich tapestry in its own right. Each son, from Reuben, the firstborn of Leah, to Benjamin, the lastborn of Rachel, had a unique story, a distinct character, and a particular destiny. These 12 men became the patriarchs of the 12 tribes of Israel, their lives and legacies shaping the nation's narrative in profound ways. A pivotal point in Jacob's journey is his encounter with God. It was a moment of profound transformation where Jacob wrestled with a divine being, earning a new name, Israel, and a new identity. This encounter marked a turning point in Jacob's life, a moment of spiritual awakening that would influence his future and the destiny of his descendants. The fate of Jacob's sons and their roles in the formation of the 12 tribes of Israel is a complex and compelling story. Each son made significant contributions to the unfolding narrative of the nation of Israel. Some were marked by courage and faith, others by deceit and treachery, but all played a vital role in shaping the future of this burgeoning nation. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, and Benjamin. 12 sons, 12 tribes, and 12 unique stories woven together to create the vibrant tapestry that is the nation of Israel. Their collective and individual narratives have echoed through the corridors of time, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural, religious, and historical landscape of the Jewish people. Jacob's narrative is more than just a story, it's a testament to endurance, faith, and divine providence. His life, marked by trials and triumphs, love and deceit, faith and transformation, has shaped the destiny of an entire nation. The sons he fathered, the tribes they formed, and the legacies they left behind are all integral parts of the rich, intricate tapestry that is the history of the Jewish people. The story of Jacob and his 12 sons serves as a powerful reminder of the complex interplay between human choices and divine providence. It's a narrative that underscores the power of faith, the importance of endurance, and the profound impact of individual actions on the course of history. Jacob's narrative is more than just a story, it's a testament to endurance, faith, and divine providence, echoing through history and leaving an indelible mark on Jewish heritage. Subscribe, like, share the video. Like,